Where have you been?
Where have you been?
Where have you been?
Where have you been? All my life. I just wonder where you've been. Where you've been?
Where have you been all this time?
All this time. I just wonder where you've been. Where you've been?
Where have you been all my life?
All my life. I just wonder where you've been. Where have you been?
Where have you been all this time?
All this time. Long ago, in my younger days, I fell in love in the hardest way. Sweet and pure is how I describe it. No other love could compare to it. But then you came along and swept me off my feet. And now the special love is just a memory. I just wonder where you've been. Where have you been?
All my life.
All my life. I just wonder where you've been. Where have you been?
All this time.
All this time. I just wonder where you've been. Where have you been? All this time. All my life. Where you been, boy? Where have you been? All this time. Joy and pain was my mood every day. One moment I'm up, the next I'm down. So disappointed by the way things worked out. I didn't know which way to turn, so tired of getting burned. But then you came along and swept me off my feet. And now the special love is just a memory.